Shalom, this is Sincere Milk of Yahweh Sap, Lion's Den. I camp out with Lion Den Hawan Ben Yashua Water in Jacksonville, Florida. First, I like to give a prayer to the Father, to the Son, to the elders, to the Akims, and to the women and children. Kau, Halayim, La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Bahashem, Ha, Roka, Krodash, Mahamaf, in the name of Yahweh Shai, in spirit, holy, and in truth. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder, Hawam. Salutations to the Akims who are the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth. And to the women and children, Shalom. Okay, well, this video came across my phone, and it's called How We Are Doing on the Path to Zero Emission. Okay? But before I play it, I was watching a little bit. I got to watch the rest tonight. My elder was doing a lesson on, what's this man's name? J. Robert Oppenheimer, father of the atomic bomb, after witnessing the first test. Right? That's the one who came up with the atomic bomb in World War II. But what was interesting is what he said after he made it, I believe. He said, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." Right? And now today, 2022, we have wealthy Edomites who that's exactly what they want to do, right? Let me play a little bit. The lesson will be short tonight. Take a listen at this.
I believe that we will be able to avoid a climate disaster. Innovators now have way more funding than ever before. Private companies are making serious climate commitments. Governments are...
Slakia, and the title of this lesson, Time is Running Out. Here we go.
Are passing advanced climate legislation. As a result, there are a number of clean technologies in development that cover every area of emission. But when I first started working on this issue, emissions were 51 billion tons each year. And we're still at that level, and time is running out.
Okay, let me stop it there for now. And I want to go to Ecclesiastic chapter 12. I'm going to be jumping around verse 6. For the Most High hates sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keep them against the mighty day of their punishment. That's what's going to happen to the Edomites, right? He's keeping a record of everything they've done from the past all the way to the present, okay? Because they are only revealing to the whole world who are the wicked ones, okay? Verse 8. A friend cannot be known in prosperity, and an enemy cannot be hidden in adversity, right? So, Scripture, right, in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, is showing us how to test the spirit and how to look with spiritual eyes. Verse 9, in the prosperity of a man's enemies will be grieved, but in his adversity even a friend will depart. Yeah. When you have nothing, you're going to find out who your friends really are. Okay. Verse 10. Never trust thy enemy. Ooh, never. For like an iron rust, so is his wickedness. 11. Though he humble himself and goes crouching, yet takes good heed and beware. Yeah. Of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. Wow. That is so true. Verse 12. Set him not by thee, lest when he has overthrown thee, he stands up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seeks to take thy seat. And though at the last remember my words, and be pricked it therewith. Yeah, right. Pricked it. Sorry if I said it wrong. A horse or a dog make the ears stand erected when he's alert. Yeah, you gotta be alert with these Edomites because they're gonna bring it on. It's gonna get real ugly. Okay, this second shutdown, right? They're gonna bring that mandate MOTB, right? That mark of the beast. Okay, and they wanna bring in that cashless society of the digital currency, right? When the real name of it is invisible money, right? They want you to now play invisible games with them, so they can own everything. That's how come he's saying time is running out. They have to move fast, right? Because they're keeping an eye on those so-called UFOs, how close they're getting, how many. Really, they're chariots, all right, in the Bible. Yahweh Shah with the angels. Okay, verse 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent? Woo! Wow. Just like in the Garden of Eden. And any such as come near wild beasts. Verse 14. So one that goes to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? Yeah. That's once you cross that line, you're making yourself an enemy of Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai. Verse 15. For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begins to fall, he will not tarry. That's right. He will not delay it. Yeah, he's going to attack swift and quick, which that's what they're talking about right now. I think that when he's talking like that, when he said time is running out, he's telling the whole world, corporations, get ready. They're going to be doing something. Okay? Verse 16, an enemy speaks sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagines how to throw thee into a pit. Wow. He will weep with his eyes, but if he finds opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. That's right. He will not be satisfied with blood because he wants to own you totally. He wants to own your DNA, right? And he wants to own everything. Verse 17, if adversity comes upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretends to help thee, yea shall he undermine thee. That's right. That's what they're doing right now, right? They're saying, we want to make everything green, right? Our best scientists can help, right? We got the money, we got the power. We have to move quick now. We got to do this. Okay, verse 18. He will shake his head, clap his hands, whisper much, and change his countenance. Yeah, he surely will, right? Countenance, a person's face or facial expression. I want to go to Psalm chapter 25, verse 2. O my Yahweh, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not my enemies triumph over me. Yeah, we need Yahweh Shai. We need the Father Yahweh to send Yahweh Shai. Because these wicked Edomites of this kingdom, of this world, they're going to be turning loose these advanced technology that we have not seen. Okay? Besides drones and AI robots. No. They got more gadget toys that you can imagine. I want to go to Psalm chapter 34, verse 8 to 14. O taste and see that Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, is good. Blessed is the man that trusts in him. Yeah, not in the Edomites. Verse 9, O fear Yahweh, yea, his saints, for there is no want in them to them that fear him. Okay? I mean, he created all things and he controls all things, right? Righteous and wicked. I know that 2/3 of our people, so-called Negros Latinos, Native American speckled birds, have a hard time accepting that. Verse 10, the young lion do lack and suffer hunger, but they that seek Yahweh Shai shall not want any good thing. Yeah, they're not gonna be selling out. Okay? I mean, some of us are gonna be beheaded, beaten to death, right, and starved to death. But in the name of Yahweh Shai, that he will give us the strength, right, to not to give in. You see? Die as heroes. Right? Oops, what happened? Okay. Verse 11, come ye children, hearken unto me. I will teach you the fear of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Verse 12, what man is he that desires life and loves many days, that he may see good? Verse 13, that was a question. Keep thy tongue from evil and thy lips from speaking guile. Yeah. 2/3 of our people are going to deceive their own kind, right? Because they want to protect the Edomites, right? Defend the Edomites and die for the Edomites. That's crazy, but hey, that's the way it is, Verse 14, depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. Yeah. We got to pursue who? Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. He's the only one that can bring peace back and remove this wicked kingdom forever. I want to go to Psalm chapter 22, verse 5. They cry unto thee and will deliver. They trust in thee and will not confounded. This is very important to be reading scripture, right, more than ever before, because things are going to get crazier, all right? Especially winter. It's not so far now. It's even closer than ever before. Already around the world, it's already winter. Things are getting real bad, right? I mean, look with Russia and Ukraine, right? They're talking about that dirty bomb, right? So things are escalating. I want to go to Isaiah chapter 49, verse 23. And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and then queens thy nursing mothers. Whoa. They shall bow down to thee with their face towards the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. So they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. Yeah, when he comes back, okay, he's going to be waking up the chosen, 144 chosen elect and 1/3, okay, giving them the spiritual Superman power, right? And I hope and pray that I'm one of them. I hope and pray that my elder from Lion's Den and the Archians from Lion's Den as well, right? And their wife and children's. Okay? It's really to the men, okay? But it's gonna be a a beautiful thing when those so-called UFO crack the sky open. Those are chariots from that talks in the scripture, and he comes back with those with the angels, right, to clean house. I want to go to Psalm chapter 31. Hopefully I can put a little bit more. Verse 2. Bow down thy ear to me, deliver me speedily. Be thou my strong rock, for an house of defense to save me. Yeah, we need Yahweh Shai. Okay, we cannot do this on our own. That would be suicidal and crazy. All right? They're coming with everything that they got. I want to leave it with Isaiah chapter 31, verse 3, and then I'll see if the Spirit moves me from there. Verse 3, now the Egyptians are men and not God, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When Yahweh Bashin Yahushai shall stretch out his hand, both he that helps shall fall, and he that is helped shall fall down, and they all shall fall together. Slakia. Verse 4, for thou hast Yahweh Bashin Yahushai spoken unto me, like as the lion and the young lion roaring on his prey. When a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him, he will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself, Sakya, for the noise of them. So shall Yahweh Shiyashai of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion, right, his people, and for the hill thereof. Yeah. He's going to come back and clean house, put things back in order. You know, I'll take it one more step to verse 5. As birds fly, so will Yahweh Shin Yahushua of hosts. Defend Jerusalem, right? Defend us. Defending also, he will deliver it. And passing over, he will preserve it. Yeah. Okay. He's going to clean house, and he's going to be coming just to remove this wicked kingdom from the face of the earth. Let me pray a little bit more.
Alongside my belief that we can solve it, it can be difficult to actually contemplate the scale of change required for this energy transition. Of course, we have to invent new ways of doing these things, but it took 100 years to build a very energy-intensive industrial economy. We also need to replace all of that physical infrastructure in a much, much shorter period of time. There's never been a project of this scale, nothing even close. A tool I use to help people understand how far we have to go is what I call the green premium, or the extra cost for a clean alternative over the current way of doing things. We have seen progress. We see some areas, wind and solar, electric cars, where the green premium is low enough that we can start that scaling up. There are other areas like air travel or cement and steel where the green premium is still very high. And that's where we need to prime the market with the right policies. We need investment. We need innovative ideas to drive that number down. And eventually you get a product that isn't a lot more expensive but has no emissions, and then the entire world can adopt that simply because it's to everyone's benefit to use those new products. Despite how daunting this is, I am optimistic. It requires incredible partnerships, even more innovators, deeper engagement by governments, businesses, and individuals. As we engage all of humanity, it's time for all of us to get down to this hard work.
There you go. Right? To all humanity, his belief. I can't stop there. The Spirit moved me to go to Psalm 109, verse 7. When he shall be judged, let him be condemned, and let his prayer become sin. Okay, I hope that this was edifying. And with the closing, I would like to say, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Ha Rokah Kodash Mahama. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder Hawam. Salutation to the Akim, to all the four corners of the earth, in sincerity and truth. And to the women and children, Shalom. I hope that this was edifying. Shalom.